For as long as we've had computers, we've tried to make machines that think the way we do. But it's not like you can just write a program with a few simple rules and all of a sudden you have some crazy smart artificial intelligence that can recommend the perfect movie to distract us while it inevitably takes over the world. Because, well, for one, we don't really know what those rules would be. But even if we can't make a machine that thinks the way we do, we can make machines that solve many of the same problems we can. So how does that work? Well, it boils down to probability. Let's say you have a brand new baby robot, and it knows nothing about the world. At the end of its first day, the robot watches the sunset. But it doesn't know anything, so it's not sure if the sun is going to rise again. It takes a guess, 50-50. The sun has an equal chance of coming up or not coming up. To keep track of its guess, it puts a white marble and a black marble into a jar. To the robot, the odds of randomly picking the white marble are the same as the odds of the sun coming up. Morning comes, the sun rises, and the robot realizes that maybe the sun comes up more often than not. So it puts another white marble into the jar. Now the chances of randomly picking a white marble are better than the chances of picking a black marble. The sun keeps rising each day and the robot keeps putting white marbles into the jar. After 100 days, the robot has 99 white marbles and only 1 black marble. It's 99% sure the sun will come up tomorrow, but it has no idea why. The robot doesn't know that the sun is a giant fireball that more or less stays fixed in space while the Earth rotates. All it knows is that each time the sun does actually rise, the odds that it will continue to come up get better. And since its predictions are accurate, no one really cares about how it actually got them. Our best AIs are just more complicated versions of this baby robot. Only instead of predicting whether or not the sun will come up, they use massive amounts of data to figure out which genes are associated with cancer, or recognize the faces in that photo you just liked. And AIs can do these things way better than any human, even though we may not know the details of how they actually work. So we're still a long way from building machines that think the way we do, but that may not actually matter. Our thinking machines don't have to think like us.